Alright, so, it's funny how the universe pulls certain people back into your life. Like, it's just waiting to see what your reaction is going to be. Like, how's he going to respond to family that was attached to a childhood that gave birth to the splintering of a mind whose damage we're just beginning to see. You know, the universe is a real fickle motherfucker. I'll get that out the way. Say that shit right off the bat, right now. It's a real fickle bitch. For the last year, it's been throwing nothing but moral decision after moral decision after moral decision at me. You know, steal money, use somebody's credit card, credit card and a check gets sent to the house, randomly, at a time where we are really tight on money, you know, shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's like all those fucking moral decisions. They just keep kicking and 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 keep kicking. It's over, over, over. It's like a fucking repeat of a bad record. You know, steal money, don't steal money. A lot of people make money or tell them the truth and don't make any, you know? And I've always prided myself on having a strong moral compass, Honor and integrity, like those are the things that I prided myself on for a bit. Lately, I'm not too sure, you know? Because I'm noticing that being a nice guy and doing what's right doesn't get anywhere, you know? Doing what's right doesn't put food on the table. Doing what's right doesn't pay the bills, you know? Like a lot of people make up a whole bunch of bullshit, you know, and get money. People don't know no better. They'll pay it. They don't know what I'm saying is bullshit. I could take it. I mean, for the last 3 years I was working at Metro, I could have did that shit. I never did it not once. My bosses used to hate it, you know. But that was because of my morals. It just seems like for the last year, all of the decisions that I've been facing are all moral decisions. Not like no regular, normal shit. It's just all moral shit. It's like, do this and you're doing bad, you're going to hell. You know? Like, dog, like shit, like, you start laughing because it's frustrating and I have no other way to deal with it. But anyway, so the universe has just been hitting me with these the last year, and then today out of the blue my cousin hits me up. My cousin, I haven't spoken to my cousin in like 4 years, you know, and she's her mother was the one that I went through all of that shit with, my childhood. So, you know, with my mind doing whatever the fuck it's doing, it's not in the healthiest spot, because right now it's filled with a lot of hate and a lot of anger and a lot of rage. But you see, it's because of that, that I feel like the universe is purposely pulling, like my cousin into the mix right now, because it wants to see how I'm gonna react. So just allow me to cure your fucking curiosity, universe. It was because of the hate that I felt and still feel that came from back then that taught me how to love as hard as I love. You know, I love my cousins. You know, they were kids doing what the fuck they were told to do. You know what I mean? To hold them responsible for the actions of another is like plain fucking stupid. You know, I'm not some fucking chump ass fuck that's gonna like go pick up a gun and shoot up a fucking school because one person called me fucking ugly or shit like that. That make no fucking sense, you know? So why would I hold my cousins accountable for shit their mother put me through? That's not how I work. That's not my MO. You know? Let me be real specific and real direct here. Just so that there's no misunderstanding whether the universe is watching this shit or whatever the fuck. My hate, my rage, my anger, the resentment, you know, that fucking fire that I feel is real dangerous. It really is. And the reason why it's so dangerous is because I know how to fucking direct it. I know how to specifically target who I need to target with it. So that no innocent bystander gets hit. Nobody. Not my cousins, not my fan, you know, not friends, like nobody. You know? My anger, that pain and all that's directed straight at their mom. It ain't directed at them. Now if they feel some kind of way about me saying this shit, so you know, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not sorry. You have to deal with it. It is what it is. I'm not a fucking kid no more. You understand? That whole hiding shit and keeping shit bottled up and not saying what the fuck is on my mind, that was kid shit. I kind of grew up overnight. It's the other side of my brain that kicked in. You know? The shit that I went through, the shit that I experienced. You know, in a way, in some sick, twisted kind of way, I feel like I'm almost grateful for it. Because it kind of, you know, it showed me everything that I shouldn't be in life. You know? When it came to raising my kids, it showed me everything I shouldn't do. You know? And I got two amazing fucking kids. You know? Two amazing kids. So, you know? In some indirect way, maybe, hey, maybe that shit that I went through benefited me. It still doesn't make me any less pissed off. It still doesn't make me any less hurt. And it still doesn't plug this anger and the resentment that I feel. And nothing ever will. So like I said, and I have been saying this since I was a kid. I've been saying it in my mid-20s, my late 20s, my early 30s, and my mid-30s. My rage, my anger, that shit is real specific. It is real directed. And I will be in hell one day to repay it. You can mark my fucking words on that. There's a whole lot of shit. A whole lot. That I haven't even fucking began to scratch the surface on. A whole lot of shit. I like to avoid conflict. I don't like it. But this universe got me fucked up. If it don't think that I won't open up a can of fucking worms the size of this motherfucking continent, because I'll open up a whole bunch of fucking cans of worms. And I'll do that shit and lose not a fucking wink of sleep over it. Not one little wink. I will still sleep. Just perfectly fine. Without a care in the world. So, again, last year, it's been moral decision after moral decision after moral decision. Okay? I slowly started to go inside my own head, you know, and try to figure out what was wrong, you know, why I was seeing all these connections and, you know, why all these things were happening to me, you know what I mean? And I started to deal with that. I started to process a lot of eternal shit that I just shut away, you know, and that brought me back to my childhood, which brought me back to a very fresh state of anger. And lo and behold, you know, my cousin messaged me. That's the universe. That's whatever the fuck you believe in, God, the devil, I don't care. Like, all that shit is irrelevant to me. All I know is that something seems intent on trying to see what Steven's gonna do, how Steven's gonna react. So again, you know, I hope this little message here made it clear. And I'm gonna say it one more time. I have no ill will towards my cousins. I love my cousins, you know? The things that happened, the things that were there, we were kids, you know? I don't blame them for none of that shit. I blame their mother for it. I'll be real specific and real direct with it. Because I don't think none of my brothers and sisters, we don't ever choose, you know, we don't like rocking this boat, you know? Because at the end of the day, my cousins are people, you know? They have hearts, and that's their mother, you know what I mean? So ain't nobody trying to rock this boat. But me, I don't give a fuck no more, because I'm not a kid. The shit that I went through, the shit that my sister went through, the shit that my mother went through, was not fucking kosher. Not one fucking bit. And I don't give a fuck what nobody says. So, again, my feelings are exactly what I just stated. I love my cousins to death. I got nothing against them. I got everything against their mother. If they feel some kind of way about that, like I said, I'm not apologizing. You feel some kind of way? Sorry. Sorry. And I don't mean sorry to you. I mean, I'm sorry you feel some kind of way. I'm not apologizing for shit. Because I ain't got nothing to apologize for, you know? Like I said, you know, the universe has got a real funny way of putting shit in your path that you would much rather not be in your path. And since the universe likes to do that, this is me letting the universe, in return, know that I don't give a fuck what you throw at me. I don't give a fuck what you decide you want to put it. I don't give a fuck. I'm always going to be me. And I'm always going to be who I am. And if people don't like it, they can fuck off. It is what it is. For a long part of my life, I walked along with this dude in my head. The nigga's still there. He's more company than I ever need. So again, this wasn't meant to come at my cousins in any kind of way, you know? Like I said, I love y'all. But this was me speaking to the universe, because like I said, it seems real intent on fucking with me these days. It's gonna learn that I fuck back. And I'm pretty good at it.